Hello there. Welcome to another Andy update. As you can see, I've been airbrushing. Yep. I've done a bit of work on this here. Base coat on this delicious Mortis engine here. I'll be doing some more work on that soon, so we'll see if that turns out nicely or whether it's just going to be a big heap of junk. Time will tell. Over here, something else I've started airbrushing. This tank, which is supposed to match these tanks here. I think the colour's pretty much the same. Started doing a bit of white on the front there. Still plenty more to do on it. But it was pretty quick to do all that with the airbrush, much quicker than it would have been by hand at least. And if we pull out a bit here, we can see that the amount of Praetorians on the table is shrinking regularly. And the case is filling up nicely. And you've got the tanks, some basing, and then the horsies to do, for the most part. Over here on the painting table, I'm just finishing off varnishing these heavy weapons here. Terminator's still over there. And down here, these are the Praetorian heavy weapon team bases, because when he bought them, the heavy weapon teams didn't used to come on a large base. So I've got some cheap green ones. You can tell what weapon it is by what it says underneath. And I've put some metallic strips onto them, and then magnetise the underside of the weapons and the crew for storage purposes. They can just come off the base and then plonk down there, and then they won't come off during the game. Hopefully, that's the plan at least. I just need to spray them all black now and then paint them a bit. As you can see, some of them have got extras on them. Bit of rubble there, bit of vehicle of some kind, a las gun, an Eldar head. Lovely. Hello there. Since I didn't upload this video the day that I recorded it, I've decided to tack some stuff onto the end of it. Starting with these. As you saw, these are the Praetorian heavy weapon bases, which are now black. And they look a lot better already. They are going to be painted, but it looks pretty natural, all the sand and all the bits on there. I'm liking where this is going. Over here, perhaps we should shed some light on this. There we go. The second package I was expecting from Tomas appeared. 2 dreadnoughts. Now, this one here, he was kind of facing too far that way, so I've hacked off the torso, and I'm going to reposition it. This one here, I've cut it off the base, so I can do something more interesting there. And I believe this one is just the standard Space Marine Dreadnought, so what I've done is, I've cut off the front plate, and I'm going to use this nice Dark Angel one there. Got a few more Dark Angel's bits I'm going to be using on them. The little leg bits, a couple of symbols. This one here I believe is a Assault on Black Reach Dreadnought, apart from the weapons, which aren't standard. He had a lot of weapons lying around, so I said, well, if you've got some twin-link las cannons and missile launchers, then I'll take those, just like the old classic Dark Angels Dreadnought from back in the day. That was the first Dreadnought I ever had, a metal one. A very long time ago. I think I got that for Christmas one year. Anyway, that's long since disappeared. So, I'm going to paint these up to replace it in my heart and my soul. Because you never really get over the loss of a miniature, do you? Nope. Well, that's all I wanted to add. So, toodaloo.